wonderful. You're sporting a bow tie. Is that a family tradition?
Yes, sir. It is. My dad wears bow ties. My brother, so growing up, I wore bow ties. I've been tying bow ties when I was in 7th grade.
Really? Is that all you've worn since 7th grade?
Yes, sir. It's all I've worn.
Wow. You went to the Manning Passing Academy. Tell us about that and how you think that might benefit you.
Yeah, that was a great experience. Very blessed to be able to go there and participate in camp. One thing that really stood out to me was just how impactful we are around the kids. Just coaching the kids up and showing them different techniques and different styles of play. We all of us being there have different styles of play as quarterbacks. So trying to lead the young generation in the right direction, showing them different nuances and teaching them different nuances in defense as well as other positions, because it's a handful of quarterbacks and a couple of receivers, but you're playing 7-on-7 with quarterbacks, and they're like, I've never played anything else, and I'm like, we're gonna play today, and I need you to make plays. We gotta win. So that was a great experience, and then learning from the first family, the Manning family, was wonderful. Peyton, Tennessee OG, nothing but love and support from him. And he gave me some good insights on how to be a good leader to my team, Hendon and Eli. And then just being around other great quarterbacks around me, and we just kind of fed off each other's energy and kind of bonded and had a great time.
Peyton Manning's always had an open door policy for that Tennessee quarterback. Have you been able to take advantage of some of that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Just kind of trying to pick his brains about different things. I can't wait to see him again after a couple of these games. And that's good. He's been nothing but supportive. And it's something that is very special for a former quarterback here in Tennessee. Great. And football great for that. To just be able to reach out to him is a blessing.
Hendon, you participated in our radio station Sports Animals Expo at the Expo Center. There was a huge crowd that was there, and you see a lot of those fans in that Vol Nation. What was that like? What was that experience like?
It was great. I always want to be around Vol Nation, the community in Knoxville as well. Whether that's doing a community event or speaking at a church, just doing a signing or being at practice, having to go to practice. The love that we receive from the Tennessee fans is great. They express to us how they feel. That's their job, though. Their job is to express how they feel about us, and our job is to put on a show and appreciate the love that they give us.
You wrote a children's. Josh Heupel is a great college player. Running up the Heisman Trophy, led Oklahoma to the national championship. Did that give him some credibility with you, knowing how good of a quarterback he was, or did you know much about him?
Yeah, me and Coach Hyper had a relationship for a very long time now. When I was coming out of high school, he was at Mizzou. Mizzou was in my top 5. I remember having conversations with Coach Hyper then. So it's a blessing to be around such a great football mind and be around someone that's been in my shoes before and that is able to help me through ups and downs, whether that's on the field or off the field. He wants to see me grow, not just as a football player, but as a man, and that's special.
I want to ask you about this. Cedric Tillman's dad played at a smaller school, Alcorn State. Steve McNair was on that team and got drafted. And now you're in position, obviously, to be drafted. Your dad was an outstanding college quarterback. Have you guys talked about that each of your dads went to smaller schools?
Yeah, we kind of had a discussion the other day. We were talking about just some of the players that were coming out of small colleges, like Hendon and Rice, to stay in there. So, you know, just seeing those guys persevering through what they went through in the smaller school, and now us being in a position to make that jump is huge. And just learning from our fathers. And you know, sometimes we get into a competition. You know, who's better? Me and my dad, we talk about it all the time. He'll argue me down and say, "I have my trophies." I was like, "Okay, it's all good. I'm striving to get mine."
Or do you think, well, maybe that's good because it's exposure for Tennessee?
You know, it's good because it's exposure for Tennessee. I'm not really huge on athletics. Every week it's a new season. It's Monday we in for lifting run, Tuesday practice, Wednesday practice, Thursday school, Friday throwing the ball around, get back into the groove, and then fresh for Saturdays. So we just want to make sure that we're doing it.
You said Tennessee also 31 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, which is a remarkable number. How can you do better?
Yeah, I think by leading my team, in every way possible, trying to motivate them to take pride in details, just the small things that we do day in and out. And then, just elevating my game mentally and physically. I strive to be in the building, be first in the building, last in the league. So just trying to put that extra work in. Whenever I can get in the classroom and pick the brains of my coaches or get on the field with my receivers and gain chemistry. It's something that I always want to do.
I got one more for you. There's a guy that had 3 years called 8 passes, and then he catches over 60 passes for over 1,000 yards. And when you look at him and you think, what did he do back for his first 3 years? Why wasn't he here? How do you do that?
It's tough. Sometimes you have guys in front of you, that have been there for a little longer than you, and the coaches have a little more trust in them. I've definitely been in that predicament before. Or sometimes, you're just not performing how you want to, maybe because of injuries or things of that nature. But the thing about Sid is that he kept working. He kept the main goal. He didn't stray away from the work or from being competitive. And I remember last year, it was still a lot of receivers we still had that were special. And Sid was really starting to gain his voice and his confidence. And you see the work that he put in last summer, and it translated to the field. And he's putting in even more work this summer. So I'm looking for Sid to apply his dominance on the field and catch some good time balls.
Hendon, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Nice work.